didn't want kids and still didn't want kids.
Hi, here I am, never wanted kids, and now 55 years old, I don't regret my decision. There will be a lot of people who will tell you that you will regret your decision, but there are many of us, 50 plus, who never have kids, who are living our best lives. And before Angry McTrolls-a-lot gets into the comments, let me just predict some of the things that they're going to say. I'm good at this. No, I don't have a house full of cats. No, I'm not sad and hiding my sadness. No, I'm not depressed. No, I'm not on depression medicine. No, I did not have childhood trauma. Yes, I grew up in a loving home. Yes, I'm in a long-term relationship. No, I don't care about my legacy. Weird thing to care about. Yes, I want people to have children if they want children. Yes, I like children. No, I don't feel sad. No, I don't feel lonely. No, I don't feel empty. No, I don't care if I die on my deathbed alone. No, my parents don't think I've robbed them of grandchildren. No, I don't care about the decline in the population. No, I don't think you should feel sorry for me. And no, I don't care what you think. Was that 18? I got 18. There'll be more. Listen, you're gonna have a lot of loud voices coming at you on this topic, but the only voice that you should pay attention to is your own, and it should always be.
Here are 5 reasons that my husband and I decided not to have children. We are not against parents, by the way. Like, I truly believe you can have a fulfilled, wealthy, wholesome life. Like, you can have everything and have kids. We're not saying that. I look at my friends with kids and I'm like, you know, you're doing an incredible job. It's just not for us for the following reasons. Firstly, it is so expensive. Honestly, like, it's hard enough to afford normal life. How do you afford kids as well? Secondly, I have just never really been a kid person. I'm that awkward person that just doesn't know what to do with them. Like, I really dread people handing me their kids. I've never wanted them. I've never really had anything to do with them. My husband, on the other hand, he is the eldest of 4. He's got 3 other siblings, and he had to basically take care of them when they were younger. And because of that, he's like, I already did my time. I don't want to do it with my own children. Third reason is because I have a business and we're both very ambitious. And again, you can be ambitious and have kids. I'm not saying you can't, but my business is my baby. It takes up so much time, energy, stress. I just couldn't do that and have a kid. The fourth reason is I'm selfish. I am happy to admit that, but I would rather say I'm selfish and choose to not have kids because of it than have them and then still want to be selfish, you know? I want to take a nap whenever I want. I want to go out for dinner when I want and not have to worry. There is a bit of wax. There it is, got it. You know, and not have to organize a babysitter. My husband and I are both very much on the same page as that, and I'll openly admit I'm selfish. And the 5th reason, I just really like my peace and quiet. I am such an introverted homebody, and I just love literally sitting at home in the quiet, and kids aren't quiet. They're not. I'm really sorry, they're just not. Also, just gonna throw in a 6th reason, because everyone in my TikTok comments is telling me I'm gonna change my mind. Watch me not do it. I'm not going to do it purely because you said that to spite you. No, I'm just joking. But in saying that, like, please be mindful that it's a very personal choice, and each to their own, you know. Whatever everyone decides for their life, that's up to them. There's no reason to get frustrated with it or annoyed because you disagree. Just let people live their life, you know. Finishing up with a little reminder to, I hate when this is nearly empty. Why? Be kind, spread kindness in the world, be open-minded, be understanding, and go out there and have a fabulous day. Also, I don't know how I just did my eyebrows while talking because I was very close to ripping a chunk out. I probably should not have done that, and I probably will not do that again, but whatever, we're here.
It blows my mind that every time I say that I don't want kids, people think it's like an attack on their life choices or try to convince me like, I promise it'll be the best thing that you ever do. It'll change your life in the best way, yada, yada. What it reminds me of is when somebody is trying to tell you that whatever they're eating is like so delicious, but it's a food that you genuinely don't like. And you're like, I'm so glad that you're loving it and I trust you. I bet it is delicious, but I don't want any. I don't like that. That's exactly how I feel about wanting kids.
If you are over 30 and you don't have children, I want you to duet this and tell me what you love about not.
Where do I begin? Let's state the obvious. Because I don't have kids, I can sleep whenever I want, spend my money however I want, blah, 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 blah. All those things are true. I like that. But here's the real reason I love not having kids. I have the relational, emotional, financial, etc. bandwidth to build strong relationships with my friends' children. It is so important for children to have significant role models in their life that are not their parents. Someone that they can go to, confide in, have fun with, learn from. And I can pour into that role and into those relationships because I don't have my own children to worry about. I don't believe that parents are equipped, nor should they be required to fulfill every single emotional, social, and financial need that their children have. I think that people who don't have children get to step up and be a part of a village. And I get to be a free part of that village for so many people, not just my own kids.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about women exposing the reasons why they don't want to have kids. Okay, so there are a lot of women who are coming now to say we don't want to have kids. So I had to put the videos together so that you learn and enjoy. So I'm just here to share my true sense. Okay, so I'm going to share what I think why women are choosing to be child free. Okay, so for many women, personal freedom is a huge factor in deciding to remain child free. Kids demand a lot of amount of time, energy, and attention. By choosing to have children, women can focus on themselves, their hobbies, and their passions without the constant responsibility that comes with parenting. They get to enjoy a lifestyle where they can travel around the world, work on creative projects, or pursue education without worrying about going back home and take care of the children. A lot of child-free women are deeply invested in their careers. Achieving success in their field may require time and effort that parenthood can complicate. In certain industries, women, they feel that motherhood could hinder their professional growth or opportunities for advancement. Many women don't want to compromise their ambition and dream for a traditional role of motherhood. The choice to remain child-free allows them to continue building their career and achievement. Professional milestone, raising children is expensive. From the cost of childcare, diapers, and education to healthcare and everyday needs, some women may feel they don't have the financial means to support a child in the way they would like, or they would prefer to use the financial resources for other things like investing in real estate, traveling, or building their personal wealth. For many, the idea of taking on the financial burden of raising child just doesn't fit with their plan. There's a growing awareness of the environmental impact of overpopulation. Some women consciously choose to be child-free as a way to reduce population. They bring more people into the world as contributing to the environmental challenges we face, and they want to be part of the solution. For many women, this is deeply okay. Not every woman feels a natural desire to become a mother. So not every woman feel like, okay, I want to have children. People have different preferences, and we should learn to respect them. This is one thing. So there's a lot of people who go when they ask you, what are you doing? You want to be child free. Why don't you want to have a child? Why? Because when you grow up, no one will take care of you. These are the reasons. But people do have different reasons why they don't want to have children. Okay, yes, the child can be there, but some of the children, they don't take care of parents when they grow old. So you don't have to bring a child to the world for selfish reasons, not only for you, because it will only benefit you. No, you have children when you are ready mentally, not because your neighbor has a child. This is why you want to have a child. No, it doesn't work like that. That's one thing we should put in our heads. Okay, so that's perfectly okay. While society often portrays motherhood as fulfilling nature, still for women, that's not the case for everyone. Okay, so because in our society, when you grow up, you reach in your early 20s, they expect you to start working. When you start working, you get married, and now after marriage, you need to have a baby. Okay, so there are situations whereby you get married and at home they're just calling you. We've never heard oh, are you pregnant? When are you becoming a baby? And when you tell them, no, I don't have plans to have a baby, I have a lot of plans to work, to go around the world, they'll say no, this is not me, I want a grandchild. This is your mother telling you. So stick to your plan, stick to what you want to do. Don't have a child because they told you to have children. No, and don't have a child because the man forced you to have a children or to have a child. Always communicate when you start chatting, tell him that me, I don't want children. So if you're comfortable, we can go on. If you're not comfortable, then we can bounce back. I want to look for a match. Definitely find someone who also want to be child free, because we've seen men also, there are men who just want to be child free. Okay, so don't lose hope. You're going to find your match. Okay, so motherhood is not the only path to happiness or success. Parenthood can be emotionally taxing, and for some women, the stress and anxiety that comes with raising children may not align with their mental health needs. They may prefer to focus on maintaining their emotional well-being without taking on the additional mental load that comes with parenting. Protecting their peace, energy, and emotional states can be a key factor in the decision to remain child-free. Because if you have a child, there's a lot to come. Once you have a child, you've seen people having postpartum trauma or postpartum depression. They go through it. Okay, so people don't want you to have that. And sometimes when you have not sometimes mostly when you have a child, your child will become number one, you will become second. Everything you're doing, you'll be thinking of your child. That's the truth. That's a plain truth. So people are choosing to be to take care of themselves. They're choosing to travel the world. They're choosing to be child free, just to live their life, not live a life with someone, okay, who just look up to you. Yeah. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye.